and RSL takes the lead. Baird 1v3. Baird, yes!
This isn't going the way I thought it was going to go. I didn't want that to be my peak when I was 17. I really had to take a look in the mirror. The eagerness to want to prove myself helped me really push through some of the adversity. Come on. Oh, you want to show him a trick? You gonna sit? Down. Down. Touch. Good boy. Good boy. So when I got here, it was January 17th, like 5 days before preseason started. It's like 20 degrees out, snow everywhere. I'd never lived in a place with snow. And it was just like, all right, this is my new life. I grew up in Escondido, California, which is 45 minutes from downtown San Diego. My family had zero soccer background before my brother started playing. Growing up, I basically just followed him around. When I wasn't at my games, I was at his games. My brother was a big inspiration for me there. I was doing well with Cal South, and then we went to regionals, made the region team, and then on to the U14 national team, and I'd just been making every camp since then. Once I was really in this national team pool, it helped me a lot in just terms of confidence and the way I now went into games thinking, hey, I need to be the guy on this team. I moved away my sophomore year of high school to Bradenton, Florida. As soon as I heard that this residency was a possibility, my mind was set on that. Having gone away from home early, I definitely wanted to get back into California. As soon as I got to Stanford, I think I just fell in love. I thought I'd be there for a year, 2 years max. My goal was really to end up going playing professionally. I may have had a bit of a big head on my shoulders from some of the youth national stuff. I really thought I'm a special player, but nothing was given to me there. I struggled a little bit. I was like, man, am I even gonna become a professional soccer player? Am I gonna make it into the MLS? I didn't want to be that guy that just dropped off and it's, oh yeah, he was really good when he was a kid. I really had to take a look in the mirror.
I think that was where he was finally told, yeah, you know, you're gonna have to be at your top shape to play with this team.
I kind of learned a lot more that if you want to make it, it's the guys that work their butt off every single day in training that are really going out there doing the extra stuff.
Stanford helped him kind of change his game in terms of his work rate and his fitness and all that.
I put work in for the team, and I think that really helped me get my first opportunity. This and this are both from my senior year of college. With Stanford, we won the national championship for the third year in a row. And these are the only two that made it up to Utah. The other ones are back home. That culture, that environment was big in shaping the way I thought about the game, as opposed to it just being this beautiful game of soccer. It's about winning, and I think I learned a lot about how to just be a winner there. I wanted to play professionally. I got my MLS offer, and it's a dream come true. My mom made this for me after my MLS debut. We played Red Bulls, came on for the last 10 minutes or so. We had injuries that got me on the bench. And I was just like, wait, we don't have any attacking subs. It all happened so fast. Definitely a bit of a blur for me. Even though I was low on the depth chart at the time, played pretty well in the game, and it got me an opportunity the next week to come in and try and make an impact again. These are from my second ever MLS game up in Toronto. I had forgotten to put my cleats in the boot bag, and luckily Bofo brought an extra pair of cleats. Gave me these, ended up scoring my first ever MLS goal on them.
Chance here for Cory Baird, he passes it in the far corner. Real Salt Lake are back in the game.
He's very committed, very hardworking, and he's very willing to learn. When he steps out there, that's what he tries to achieve. And he's learning that from the players around him, from the coaching staff, and through watching film.
Out wide for Baird. Baird getting in behind. Baird one touch, bending out. Baird chips him. And RSL strikes first.
Looking for Baird, who chests it down, and he places it home.
Blocked in for Baird, the header, and in! Off Clark's hands.
In the middle is my Rookie of the Year award from the MLS. We just played LAFC in the playoffs, won that game.
It's all over! A famous victory for RSL.
So it was pretty cool having that first playoff win and then finding out that in the same night. The whole national stuff all came out of nowhere for me. I was just kind of playing with RSL, hoping to do my best there, and this opportunity came during the off-season. I think it was a really good learning experience for me. Some of these guys that you looked up to playing on the national team for so long, like Michael Bradley, he's just in this training session with you now. And it was kind of surreal. I ended up starting the game. I was freaking out in the locker room before, but I didn't want to make it seem like a big deal. I ended up getting an assist, and we got the win. Couldn't be a better debut. I'm pretty proud of myself, but at the same time, I don't want it to stop there. I want to get back there. I want to show them that I did belong on that team.
I think he still hasn't reached his potential. He's got to take a position and make it his.
I could see him playing for the national team. I could see him having a very successful career, both in the US and abroad. The ceiling is wherever he decides to place it.
Looking back on it, I thought everything was just going to be given to me. I kind of realized it wasn't. It's tough sometimes, your confidence dips. You just got to remember some of the things you've accomplished, the player you know you are.
He's got a lot of good energy around him, and the people that are close to him, they're positive people as well.
It's about the people you surround yourself with, the way they can encourage you and make you better as well.